Hi everyone. Today I would like to discuss the exact equivalent circuit of single phase transformer and how to extract the approximate equivalent circuit of the transformer from the exact equivalent circuit of the transformer. So now let us move. So the first we have the V1, it is the primary side voltage what we are applying, and I1 is the primary side current, R1 and R2 are the resistance of the primary and secondary windings resistances respectively, and similarly JXL1 it is the primary side reactance, and JXL2 it is the secondary side leakage reactance of the transformer. And if you observe here, it is the no load current. See, if you observe here, it is no load current, and this I2 dash is the primary side current, load component current when referred to the primary side, and I2 is the load current, and ZL, this ZL is the, these complete parameters are related to the load, that is load impedance ZL, and V2 is the load voltage, and I2 is the current passing through the load. So now what is the exact equivalent circuit of the transformer means, see here it is, we have the induced EMF in the primary winding, and if you observe here, it is the induced EMF in the secondary winding, and the ratio of E2 by E1 gives the transformation ratio K. Please remember, K is equal to E2 by E1, that is transformation ratio. Now it is required to shift the complete secondary side parameters of the transformer to the primary. So now this R2, JXL2 and ZL and V2 and I2, all these parameters has to be moved to the primary side. So then this is the first thing what we have to do. For to shift this, we need to follow certain rules, some guidelines. So let us see what are those guidelines in the next slide. See, if you observe here, to shift these secondary side parameters, that is first of all load voltage V2 or VL, that V2 is the secondary side voltage. When we are referring this V2 from the primary, then it becomes V2 dash, then it becomes V2 dash. If you observe here, it is V2 dash, that is V2 becomes V2 dash, and ZL becomes ZL dash, and I2 becomes I2 dash, and R2 becomes R2 dash, XL2 dash, XL2 becomes XL2 dash, like that. So what is this dash represents? The dash represents, it is the other side quantity but referred to the another side. It is one side quantity referred to the other side. Whenever we have a dash, that represents it is actually related to another side parameter, but we are referring on the some other side, right? Okay, right. Now V2 becomes V2 dash, this V2 dash is equal to V2 by K, and similarly I2 becomes I2 dash, and I2 becomes K I2, very important, where K is transformation ratio, and R2 is equal to, R2 becomes R2 dash, and R2 dash is equal to R2 by K square, and similarly XL2 dash is equal to XL2 by K square. So by shifting all these things, our equivalent circuit will be obtained like this. See, if you observe here, so R2 becomes R2 dash, and XL2 dash, XL2 by K square, and this ZL becomes ZL dash. Of course here some wrong is there, this becomes ZL dash, and I2 becomes I2 dash, and V2 becomes V2 dash, right? So this is also the exact equivalent circuit of the transformer. See, this is also an exact equivalent circuit of the transformer, there is no approximation. Now the first approximation, that is we have to shift this no load branch parameters of the transformer from here to here, that is we have to shift these parameters near to the V1. So actually in between this node and this node, we have a Z1, that is R1 plus JXL1 branch, right? So in between this node and this node and this node, we have a R1 plus JXL1. We cannot move this series center branch parameters from here to here, but it is an approximation so that we can move, that is this is the first approximation. By moving this shifting this shunt branch parameters from here to here, the circuit becomes like this. So here it is very clearly understand that this is completely a series circuit. So R1, R2 dash are in series, JXL1 and JXL2 dash are in series. So those are becomes R01 plus R01 and JX01. We have to explain in the next slide. See, we know that the impedance Z is equal to R plus JXL, right? So here we have two resistances. One resistance is from primary side, another resistance is from secondary side, which is not related to the secondary side. Now we have already shifted from secondary to primary. That becomes R2 becomes R2 dash. Now R1 plus R2 dash. These two are the series connected resistances. So that becomes that can be collectively called as R01. See, if you observe here. So if you observe here, this R01 is the R1 plus R2 dash, and similarly the second another one, that is X01 is equal to XL1 plus XL2 dash. That is XL1 is the primary side reactance, leakage reactance, and XL2 dash is the primary side leakage reactance, secondary side leakage reactance when referred to primary. So X01 is equal to sum of these two things, XL1 plus XL2 dash, and finally the impedance of the total impedance of the transformer when referred to primary is Z01. Z01 is equal to R01 plus JX01. So this is the first approximate equivalent circuit. So that is, we have V1, in parallel to this V1 we have a shunt branch. So these two are connected in parallel. So this is the first approximation, and R01 and Z01 we have impedance that is connected in series with the ZL dash. So later, what is the second approximate equivalent circuit means? Now